top fuel now. Side by side they go, the teammates from Don Schumacher Racing. So the check's going in the Don's pocket no matter what. But who will have their name on the Wally? Will it be Tony Schumacher or Antron Brown? Schumacher looking to win his first race of the season. He last won 7 races ago last fall at Dallas.
I remember seeing a press release after Phoenix, Schumacher talking about it's been so long since he won a race, and 7 races. Come on, I went 50 some odd races one time between wins. I mean, the Sarge is getting a little bit spoiled, but when you have a race car like he does, it would be easy to get spoiled.
Their 5th final round matchup. They each have won 2 times prior. The weather here today has been absolutely outstanding for racing. Maybe not Florida sunshine like with 69 degrees and clouds overhead now. But boy, in terms of racing temperatures and humidity, perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. And the track temperature's gone down just a little bit here in the final round, so the conditions should be perfect. Antron with lane choice, taking the left-hand lane. They've liked that lane, and I can't see anything wrong with either one of them. Your number 1 and your number 2 qualifier here in the final round. It's usually the way you ride it up. It doesn't usually end up working out that way. Oh.
Antron Brown's in trouble. Tony Schumacher gets his first win of the season. A 379, 322 miles an hour. Low ET of the race, quickest run of the weekend.
How about that?
And with that run, Tony Schumacher backs up the speed record. What a day. 4th Gainesville win for the Shoe. And he is now leading the class 62nd win.
A little bit of surprise to see tire smoke from either one of these cars. They were both very consistent all day long, but obviously Antron Brown, they were probably going for it a little bit. Couldn't tell if it shook the tires loose or just flat blew the tires off it, but no problem here for Tony Schumacher and that Army team. 282 miles per hour at the 8th mile. They were pouring the coals to it. 379 low ET of the meet. Said, hey, thank you. We did a little engine damage there, but hey, no big deal. We'll replace that and be back for the next race.
We got the money. Dave Reed.
Mike Green punctuated with low elapsed time of the weekend. How good of a race car was that one, in your opinion, this whole weekend?
We had a pretty good car. We were chasing our teammates a little bit. They ran a little quicker than us every run, so we knew we had to do a little extra, but we got lucky. They smoked the tires, but we made a pretty good run, and Tony's just driven great all weekend. You know, he's we've had some guys take shots at us races, but he showed up this weekend, and he just drove awesome.
Team owner Don Schumacher standing right next to me. We'll get with him in just a moment. First, we want to talk to your son at the far end.
Good deal.
Well, I know it seems like a long, long time to you since you were here holding a Wally. To other mere mortals, they crave these moments. How tough has it been being denied the last half dozen or so races?
Well, you know, they've been awesome races. And I've gotten beat by just, like Mike said, we haven't been outrun this year. You know, it's just been we've gotten beat, and we've gotten beat with dead ties. We've gotten beat by great runs, you know, miracle runs in the other lane. That's the way it goes. But for the U.S. Army, it's just too cool. For all the soldiers and guys at Matco Tools, got to be loving this, man. Gates Belts, all the people that we love, the families, man, that we're built of. It's cool to have Sergeant Major King out here and Colonel Cross, man. These guys come out, they're our buddies, man. They're our buddies, they're our pals, their families back at home. Of all the warriors out there doing our job for us, the United States soldiers and their families, you just can't beat it, man. Awesome win number 62. I got to keep winning, man. Dixon's winning, I got to keep winning. I'm not letting that boy catch me before I retire.
This is going to be some special season. Back to Dave Reeves.
With a very happy father, Don Schumacher, you were never fortunate enough to be able to win this race, living vicariously now as your son wins his 62nd. But the weekend as a whole, the top fuel win. John Medlin going to be a great addition to the Matt Hagan funny car team. That was low elapsed time, big speed all weekend long. How was this weekend in the Don's eyes?
It was a fantastic weekend for Tony to pull it off in the final against Antron, who, I mean, he's my brother. You know, I mean, they talk about those kind of things, but I got a special place for Antron. Tony's my son. I do live through what he accomplishes out here. My whole team, all of the funny cars, Craig Treble on the bike. Everybody really stepped up this weekend, and I got a fantastic team that works together. John Medlin coming on board is just an exclamation point. He's going to bring fantastic things to this team. He's thrilled. We're all thrilled.
Congratulations, especially after a rough Phoenix.
Thank you much.
And
say hi to the wife and Stuart.
Why do you call it a super team at Don Schumacher Racing? We've got the numbers to show you exactly why. Through 3 races, here are the stats.
That is impressive. Out of the 6 drivers, look at that round record, 32-15, only 2 round 1 losses and 3 wins. That team does very, very well.